elevator ride
How's
as
it going, everyone?
relaxing
My name is
and
Zomble Bee, and
therapeutic
welcome
as
back to
possible.
Sister Location.
We offer contemporary
And,
jazz,
yeah,
classical,
listen.
rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Alright, I'm going to type in Radiohead.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and
really?
I will autocorrect it for you.
Okay.
Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Oh, yeah.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
So not only
Please
have
enjoy
I
the
got
rest
a really
of your
high risk
descent.
of dying, you're gonna give me less money. I did well yesterday. What? I got through Balora's gallery. I didn't die. Or whatever it's called, Balora's place. Okay. Not that I care. So yeah, you're meant to be a technician, basically, and you got to fix stuff here. Not really sure why, because nobody's here. I love the bongos. It's great.
Foreseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform.
Excuse me?
It became necessary for technicians to
I
attempt to
have
disconnect Funtime Freddy's power
69
module.
degrees.
However, they were unsuccessful.
I guess I got that.
Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy.
Alright.
You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Alright, that's a good idea. Oh, whoa! She's like
Great.
pieces.
It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
I think. That's what it
Let's
looks
check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before...
Oh,
Great.
go.
It
Okay.
looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Okay. Wait a minute, so I can either check on Baby. I'm gonna go check on Baby. I'm not really sure why I'm doing this, but I am.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Oh, here we go, yeah, Circus Gallery, so I'm guessing that's this place. Oh, no, that means we've got to run back and hide, doesn't it? I don't want to hide again.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Yeah, alright. Shut up. Shoot up.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Why did that... Oh, I don't like this.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However...
Jesus Christ. How am I supposed to even do that? That's like not even possible. Alright, so I'm gonna say you take a few steps, walk. No, what? That made no sense whatsoever. A few steps, and then
Auditorium
flash.
maintenance vent
Oh,
open.
shut up. Okay.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
Oh.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, that was not that bad.
Motion trigger.
Oh,
Parts and service.
go away.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Oh, thank
The
God.
release
Oh, hello.
switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw.
That's very
To reach
cool.
it, we will first need to open the face plates.
Oh,
You
no.
will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
I don't trust this.
Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
be
Great.
honest-
Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
It would actually help if under. That's the wrong one, isn't it?
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
What? That.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
We have a problem. Bonnie's not there. Bonnie just ran away. You idiot. Come back here. What am I pressing? I just spat everywhere as well. Genius. Wait. Wait, Bonnie. Bonnie. Oh. Oh, she's gonna jump scare me. This is way too obvious. What am I pressing?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I get it. I can't see it. It just runs at... Ah. I'm sorry, this is probably going to be my favourite character now. I don't know why, it just looks really cute.
Press the large black button
Shut
beneath
up.
Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay. That's not even it, is it? Okay, right, come on, Bonnie, come back. Wow. It gets me every time.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though. but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3.
That's weird.
I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that?
No,
I can make ice cream. Although
Actually,
I
yes, it's
only
that
did
intro.
it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment.
What the hell?
Then other children rushed in again,
This is
but they
weird.
couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
That was strange.
Flash
Figured
beacon.
out what we've got to do
Use
now.
it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
A little tactic, you just got to stand there, wait for ages till the goes away. Then you have to wait, then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Flash, there he is. She. Wait. And then just stay still. Flash, she's gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, stop. And then flash, she's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Right, she's on the right, so we just have to stand still. She's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Okay. Stay still. I've died at this bit before. Just don't run. He gets this bit. There we go. So the idea with Bonnie is you have to wait
Motion
on the other
trigger,
side, like down
parts
there.
and service.
She'll
Great job
climb
reaching
out,
parts and
then you
service.
press the
It
button.
seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much... Great. Now locate... Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great.
That got me actually.
Good job. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
I'd advise waiting down
Press
the
the
right.
large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
You just wait down there. She should, in the top left, climb out. You just need to wait. Might take a while. Done.
Great job.
First
You've
time.
acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Have I got to go back through that? That's not cool. didn't realise he wasn't even there. Oh.
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons?
Wait, what's going on?
Daddy, let me go to her.
Wait, that was meant to happen?
Shh, be still and quiet.
Okay.
You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Thank you. Night 4. This is great. I didn't even finish shift 3, but oh well.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you.
Yes, you are.
I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used.
No.
At least not the way it was meant to be used.
We're in Springtrap, and if you
Too
wiggle when
dangerous.
you're inside Springtrap, you die.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside.
If you
But
wiggle,
just
all the insides
there.
of the suit crush into your body really slowly. So this is what it
You're
is.
in the scooping room.
It's either that or it's
Do
Enemy.
you know why they call it the scooping room?
No.
It's because,
Oh
dummy,
yeah, I've seen.
this is the room where
like a
they
picture.
use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious.
Well, I'm not smart like you,
Isn't
okay?
that a fun name for something? The scooper.
Like an ice cream.
It sounds like something you would use for ice cream.
Yeah, it
or
does, see?
custard, or sprinkles. It
Sprinkles.
sounds like something you would want at your birthday party.
It does
To
actually.
ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
That's what it is,
I
isn't it?
wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building.
Oh.
Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have a piece somewhere in 15 minutes. This place gives me the we just get this over with. It's all automated. We don't have to be. Just get on the rollers. We can go.
Oh no. What is that? It's hurting my ears. It's so loud. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. This isn't good. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. What's going
There's
on?
something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't really want to know either.
How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
She's evil.
It's very important. Ballora never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside.
She's definitely
The
evil.
thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna sort of say this now.
Faceplates for you.
Thank you. Just a little
That way I
theory.
can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Get off, what are you doing? I don't even know what that is. So we need to sort of keep the spring locks from closing on us, otherwise we're gonna die. So I kind of get. I think I've seen this. I've seen like a picture of this as well. I was looking at like screenshots. I really wanted to see it. Okay, so wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, see, when you wiggle, it hits them off. I get it.
Got him! Got him!